Ashe family. I'm gonna do a quick little read because Cody about to come home. I chill woo woo. I gotta get my baby, but so why yo, I be listening, I be on TikTok listening to people, right? And why this guy, y'all, just be what's his name? Christian Anderson. Damn, his views, his followers just went up. Like he just was at 37K, now he at 44. But shout out to him. He fine, no shade. But he be dropping gems. You know what I'm saying? And I love to see it. I love to see like men in that type of, you know what I'm saying, where men can. All right, I gotta get off of it because otherwise I'm not paying attention. But where men can still have that energy of, cause no, hey, if you was to see him out in public, not to put him on the spot, but he fine, he known already. So saying it's not like I'm doing anything. But if you was to see him out in public, you would think he was a street dude, right? Tattoos and shit, tattoos all on his face and all that. He fine though. But he be dropping, like he be dropping gems, and that's the one thing where, you know what I'm saying, you can be from different lifestyles or be different and share stuff. Like he's basically talking about abandonment issues. Like right, what cause one, I'm trying to, when Cairo started getting in the gym, one, he what got me to his page was one, he fine. And then the thing was, I'm trying to start gaining more muscle in my body. Is like a workout type of workaholic type of person. So um you know, I just was commenting and shit, and you know, he just be chatting back and forth with the comments and stuff. But sometimes I just listen to what he's saying and stuff. And like for instance, right before I hopped off, he was basically talking about like therapy and this, that, and the third. And I just told him like, you know, I'm a life coach. I'm in school to be a therapist. Like I'm in school for psychology. People that ain't know that, baby, I'm gonna be a therapist soon. Hit me. I'm gonna hit the prices real cheap for the black people because I firmly believe that all black people need to go to therapy. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna hit the prices real cheap for us. On the damn homies. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to school to be a therapist, and I'm learning so a lot about just like the psychological of a human being. Like, you know what I'm saying? And how we process, how we do things, how we move, and what type of traumas and tribulations and things that we go through that make us the people that we are, that make us gain the characteristics that we have, and also to the things that we need to heal from: trauma, abandonment, etc., right? And basically what he was talking about was, right before I hopped off, was like, hey, how are you? Was basically, sometimes we can give people abandonment wounds. And he was like, you know, a lot of times he'll run into women and they think they like be saying like, oh, you gonna stop texting me, oh, you gonna leave me, all this extra shit. And because of the simple fact of they probably got ghosted. 9 times out of 10, a lot of times when you ghost someone, it is triggering an abandonment issue. And the fact that he was like, damn, like, you know, when he acknowledged it, he like, damn, I ain't shit. Because, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm giving people trauma and shit. And it's like, nah, that's something that I learned as well. Because I definitely used to be a ghoster. You know what I'm saying? That's just, I feel like my thing was people know what they did. Shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Fuck out of here. I don't got to explain shit to you. I'm out. But I did learn to, you know, give an explanation before I just walk away, because of the simple fact of it can bring trauma and so forth. And he just, that's what he was talking about, like, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I love to see it. I love to see men that, you know what I'm saying, come from different backgrounds and can be, because a lot of men, no shade, but a lot of men that be like spiritual and shit like that I be watching on her, they be gay, or they be like, I don't know, like a little too feminine, like, you know what I'm saying? So a lot of men that be aware or awoken, they don't really be my type. It's fucked up, but yeah. So yeah, it's like a breath of fresh air. And you know what I'm saying, understand it. Like, don't ghost people. Even if you done with somebody, like, you can explain to them, like, you know, it's just not work out. Like, it's not nothing personal. You know what I'm saying? It's just, I know what I want. Like, I tell people that, like, soon as I see something I don't like, or I feel I'm not feeling it, like, I just shit, like, you know, I know what I want. Like, you know what I'm saying? Or like, you know, red flags. I'm saying, or I cursed them out, and then after I cursed them out and I blocked them, then you know that shit over, Bookie. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, but you know, make sure that you handle things, because you don't want to leave no doors open. Like, and that's the one thing that I have learned, like with me personally, like me jumping into my next chapter, I would leave a lot of unopened doors, a lot of things unresolved, a lot of things I would avoid it. You know what I'm saying? And it's like people would just pop the fuck back up. Like, or had that door. If I close the door or I haven't spoken to them, like I have that happen where I haven't to people for months. Like I forgot I even gave them my number, and they reach out and I'm like, oh, just delete my number. Like, you know what I'm saying? But it's like the simple fact of I never probably gave them closure. Like we probably just stopped texting and stuff like that. So, you know what I'm saying? Um Now, don't get me wrong. For people that do you dirty, I feel like you don't owe them closure. The closure should be the effect of them understanding that they did you dirty. You know, them with them type of situations, I feel like people know what they did. Now, if it's situations where you could be dating or talking to someone and you're just not interested, you're just not feeling it, then yes, explain to them. Like, you don't have to tell them what you don't like them or be mean about it, but you could just be on some stuff like, you know, this is just not exactly what I'm looking for. I think we're on different paths. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I did it a couple times. A lot of men that I tend to deal with or talk to tend to fall in love with me fast. And I was talking to this one younger guy, and I tried it. He was like a year younger than me, 2 years younger than me, and he was living in New York. And very upstanding young man. Like, you know what I'm saying? But not on his shit. And it just was like, at the end of the day, it seemed childish. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like, it's just like, yeah. And I just like said, I'm sorry. I said, I appreciate the time and the energy, but you know what I'm saying? It's just not going to work for me. The fact that it was, long distance and shit. And like, it was a couple red flags that I just wasn't liking. Like when he was, oh, I'm gonna come see you and stuff, and I'm gonna come stay at your house. And then, no, you're not. You know what I'm saying? If I'm dating someone from outside of town and you decide you want to come to my city, you need to get a hotel. Because at the end of the day, I don't even know you like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I may come to the hotel, now and we may have sex or anything, but you knew that I wasn't living in the same city. So it's not like we can just jump up and go catch a movie. Like, if you decide that you want to come see me from outside of my city, you need to get a hotel. You cannot come here. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that was like another one red flag. And then it just was like, I realized that maybe his funds just wasn't exactly where it needed to be, because he was just like, save money to stay in the third. And it's just like, no shade. I'm not here to sponsor niggas. I'm here for a nigga to sponsor me. You know what I'm saying? The fuck? So I just cut that off. Like, you know what I'm saying? And hold on, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all. My baby came in. Give me like 2 seconds. I made some shrimp on a stick. Oh, you just had- what you did. Sorry, y'all. I should have went. I had to, we got greet the boy always. Greet the king. Let's see. Alright, so let's get a couple of quick messages. Oh, hell the king. Oh, hell the king. I don't know why I'm hearing it. Oh, hell the king. Oh, hell the king. What's some messages? The Ace of Wands, the Two of Swords in reverse, and the Seven of Cups. What's the Seven of Cups? The Fool. You could be confused on where you want to go next. What's your next leap of faith? What's the Two of Swords in reverse? The Six of Pentacles. Ashe. My dream is to move to Egypt. That's the goal. I'm going to get there. You know what I'm saying? That's my dream. I want to move to Egypt. I want to live very low maintenance. I want to keep all my money to myself. I don't want to work and have to put all my money into me living like how we do in the U.S. I want to move out of the U.S. That is my dream. Some of y'all could be confused on how to do it. Make a 5-year plan. Make a 2-year plan. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, if I was able to get on the plane and go to Egypt tomorrow, I would. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes you plan. Don't be confused. Don't figure out like, oh, I'm never going to go there, or how am I going to do this? Trust God. Know that it's going to happen when it's supposed to happen. Ashe. The Eight of Cups here. What's this? Ace of Wands, Eight of Cups. The Ace of Swords. Don't let and the devil. People, the lies and the devil and all this extra shit trying to keep you stuck. That's the devil. You know what I'm saying? You can do whatever you want. I literally go on YouTube and I watch videos of this girl and her brother. They're like living in Egypt, Cairo. And she pays $89 a month for a 1-bedroom apartment. $81 in US money for a 1-bedroom. Like, and no shade, the apartment is pretty nice. Like, her brother pays what, 154 for another, I don't know if it's 1-bedroom or 2. I didn't stay there long, but he got a balcony. Like, you know what I'm saying? Everything in the apartment came in the apartment. It was already fully furnished. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, why are we struggling in the U.S.? All this stuff that's going on with Trump, like, dead ass. It's people, like, and that's why I don't put too much energy into things that don't matter anymore. As far as, like, my exes, the karmics, the magic, the hate and shit, who gives a fuck? The USA is dying. You know what I'm saying? That's the real truth in it. You know what I'm saying? And honestly, I do not watch the news because the news gives me sadness. I have like the Citizens app, but I even turned that off because I'm tired of hearing about all the deaths and shit. Like, dead ass. It's just like, and a lot of stereotypes that people, it's another girl I watch. Her name is Mary Jane. and she travels to different places. She done been to Afghanistan, like, and in a lot of these places, like, no shade, girl that was over there acting all crazy with the makeup on her face and all that, Onika Robinson and all that, the fact that she did all that and they were basically praising her, but you know, the stereotype that they have is that, oh, they men's heads off and women can't do this and women can't do that. That black woman, we're literally from New York, went over to Afghanistan and acted a fucking fool, and they put this hoe on the news. That was a big clear message to where them out of third world countries that they try to deem as so fucking bad and evil is not as bad. Everywhere we go is going to be bad. You know what I'm saying? But even the brother and the sister that I watched, the sister was explaining, she was like, it's not how it is in the US, like in Egypt. Like, she was like, I have a dog, I walk my dog out 2-3 o'clock in the morning safely, headphones in. She was like, I would never do that when she lived over here. And never. I don't even go outside past 11 o'clock out here. I live in North Philly, baby. Once, and I got a little baby. Like, because I have a little baby, I don't go outside past 11 o'clock. Ain't shit out here but death. Fucking hurt, sadness. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going out at night. You know what I'm saying? But I do want to live in a place where we can go outside at night. Where we can, if I want to take a bike ride at 1 o'clock in the morning, look for a bike ride. Like, you know what I'm saying? I want my children to live free. I want my children to be okay. I have black boys. You know what I'm saying? Beautiful boys. And automatically, they're a target just because of their skin. Like, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, it's just like, I want my children to live free. And the U.S. is not free. So I'm planning to get the fuck out of the U.S. And I hope all the other smart motherfuckers, y'all planning too. You know what I'm saying? Japan, if you go to Asia, South America, whatever the fuck. Where? Yeah. Social studies not my favorite subject, ho. But yeah, where Egypt and all them, at Africa, you know what I'm saying? Like, people know. It's people that, the one beautiful thing about the internet as well, you can show. It's a woman on there that makes funny videos and you're like, oh, we don't have combs in Africa, but she's combing her hair. We don't have eyelashes in Africa. Like, they try to make it seem like people in Africa ain't living, like, you know what I'm saying? They be deciding to not put all their money into living a certain way. Don't get me wrong. Like, it's poor people everywhere. I live in the U.S. and it's hungry motherfuckers everywhere. It's crackheads everywhere. People on drugs everywhere. You know what I'm saying? So it's going to be poverty everywhere we go. Yes, but at the end of the day, it's not like, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, make the right choices. Don't let the devil keep y'all stuck. Like, because that's something I would think about. Me and my sisters, we be laughing and shit. And if y'all ever seen that show, The Handmaid's Tale, and it's basically, what's going on in the show is basically what I feel like may happen. Martial law, you're not having any rights. You know what I'm saying? 9 times out of 10, so it was different groups of women. It was the women that can bear children. They were the women that could bear children for the rich people, you know what I'm saying, etc., etc. And then you had the women that were old, but you know, they could still work, so they was the maids and stuff like that. And then you had the other people that went and would shovel dirt and burn and die and get disease and shit. Like, and then it's just like, I asked my sister was basically laughing like, oh, well, you gonna be having people babies, talking about me. Like, I'm gonna be having people babies. All my sisters gonna be maids and shit. Because they still can work, not like dead weight, but they can't have babies. So she was like, we gonna be them, and this, that, and the third. And and I asked, I was like, well, where all the other people go? Because the show, so many seasons, I don't have time for that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, so where did everybody else go? You know what I'm saying? And, you know, they left. They left to Canada. They went to other states. You know, that was not a part of the U.S. And in my head, I'm thinking, like, why the fuck wouldn't we just go to Canada? Instead of me having a bunch of people's fucking babies. I don't want to have nobody's fucking baby. I gotta get rid of my own fucking babies and have a bunch of other fucking babies and shit. Who the fuck want to do that? Like, you know what I'm saying? No, I'm going to travel on a boat and go the fuck somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, we don't know how long this can happen, but I say in movies, they can foretell the future. So even if it's not as bad as Handmaid's Tales and stuff like that, you know, start thinking about it. Start thinking about, like, you know what I'm saying, getting out of the U.S. Like, literally, with me, more so is too, I work just to live. Like, I work just to live. I don't care about a lot of the shit that, like, you know what I'm saying? If I could live in a fucking shack and make sure I have heat and air conditioner and a fucking refrigerator. I don't watch TV. So I just would need Wi-Fi. Like, it's just like little things. I want my boys to grow up and enjoy life. I don't want them to grow up and be a stigmatism to the environment or get hurt because cops are watching them or whatever. Like, I want my children to have fun and enjoy their life. So it's just like, no. Get out of the US. You know what I'm saying? Page of Cups and the Four of Swords. Yeah, some of y'all could be thinking about it. But you could have people that want to hold you back. And no shade, but it's fuck them. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's why I'm getting everything aligned now. Because nobody is not going to hold me back from where I want to go and what I want to do. You know what I'm saying? And that's another thing. Like, just a lot of eye-openers. My brother went to the Navy in Japan. My brother is a gay black male. Those are two stigmatism before he went. When he like, they're going to kill me. I'm black and gay. And no, they actually loved him. Like, he was one where, you know, he's young. He lives life. And he's black and gay. Already, like, he lives his life on the edge. And there's times where... What's up? Your brother. You're saying... And he was putting it all trifling.
Trying to be smart?
Huh?
Trying to be smart?
Trying to be smart? Yeah, I think so. You got your show that you want to watch?
Hmm?
You got your show that you want to watch? You want to say hi to the people?
Hi, God. Hi.
Handsome man. You got your... Ooh, wait. Why in my last reading I was talking about Harry Potter and he got the Harry Potter.
Wait, you guys, you know when you when you close all the light off, and then you go in the bathroom, and then you lock the door, then you gotta say Brother Mary.
Oh no,
times,
don't
3 times.
Don't do that. Where you don't do? You was doing that with at your house?
No, I'm just telling.
Yeah,
no, I'm just don't do it because I think it's real, but I think it's not real. I think it's not real.
So, wait, can mommy just give you her opinion? Her thought?
No, bro.
No?
No. Wait.
Well, my opinion is like, can I just tell you something?
Yeah.
I don't know if it's real or not real, but I wouldn't say it just because it's like, you know how like the devil is bad?
Yeah.
You want to just, it's like Bloody Mary is a part of like the devil. You don't want to like, you don't need to talk to the devil and stuff like that.
Yeah. Because I'm not on the devil team.
Yeah, we not on the devil team.
We
on God's team. And Jesus. Yeah. Jesus. Period. So at the end of the day, maybe just don't say it. Even if you got friends, if your friends want to do it, then let your friends do it. But what if it was real and then she came through the mirror and like cut y'all up? And then mommy would be so sad because I don't want to lose my baby.
Oh yeah, and me. And Cairo, and I'm at, and you die, and it's me and my brother. I'm gonna have to take care of my brother.
Yeah, no, it's gonna be crazy, right?
It's hard.
Well, hopefully I'm not gonna die, and if I do die, it's bigger when y'all bigger. So by the time you bigger, and he gonna be bigger, it's gonna be easy. Right.
Hey, yeah. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Y'all know about. You know about a game like the Spider-Man game that they had before. It's like you have like a Spider-Man game, and then it's like kind of real, but it's not real. It's a game still. Kobe.
I don't know. Ooh, no, your brother sleep. Don't bang it on the wall. No, it's just for scare him. It's like if you was knocked out and then somebody started banging on the door, you would be scared, right? Yeah. It's like it's not good to wake up like
people.
Like yeah, people and like nervous, like scary. Yeah, it's wake up like you just like God just wake you up. So let's get something else.
You done?
Okay, yeah, I'm about to be done. So the tennis swords and the high priest.
The card game, the PC game. Like I got the same thing like you. I can play with my own stuff.
Yeah, now you can play with your own cards. You can play. What you gonna play? The game that we always play.
Yeah.
You gonna go do the cards. Go get the cards ready.
Okay.
And separate them. Don't be cheating. Don't be giving more cards.
Huh?
Don't be giving me more cards. Be cheating. I'ma count them and make sure that we both have the same amount of cards. So you got, when you put them down, you gotta do like one, 2, 2, 3, 3, like that. Okay. Like one.
I'm gonna give you. I'm gonna give you like.
You gotta do it even.
I'm gonna give you like 23.
23?
No. I'm gonna give you like 14.
14? I think we're gonna have way more cards than that. What's this right here?
15 or 16.
What about 17?
Oh yeah.
Ooh, you okay? Cherry reverse. Okay, so
I'm here.
hold on. No, hold on. That's not these cards not the same cards. Those like the cards that we play when we playing the other game. These is like my cards that I talk to the people with.
Now come on, let's play the game that though.
Alright. Bye, y'all. I'm about to have to go.
Yeah, because we about to play this.
But that's what I'm saying. Go separate. I'm gonna show you. So this what you gotta do.
It.
So you ready to watch without me telling you?
Yeah.
Then go do it. You gotta do like this. Like I get one, you. I get one, you. Alright, go ahead. Go separate. I'm about to be out in 2 minutes.
Okay. 2 minutes?
Yep, I'm closing it out right now.
Okay.
Yes, I feel like, do what y'all feel like y'all destined to do. And then the people, don't let nobody hold y'all back. Don't let nobody make y'all feel like you can't go nowhere. Like people betraying y'all, all this extra shit. People want to keep y'all stuck. But sometimes it's not where you're supposed to be. And for some of y'all, you can have a love offer coming in. For some of y'all, you never know. What if your soulmate or twin flame is in Japan? Or what if your soulmate or twin flame is in Africa? Maybe it's a reason why you're being guided to go somewhere else. Maybe you're supposed to go to Indonesia, Somalia, wherever. Like, you know what I'm saying? Maybe that's your destiny. Let people don't let people hold you back from that. Maybe some of y'all are gonna go heal people. Maybe you're gonna go get healed. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot that you never know. You can find love. You can find love within oneself. You can heal self. Ashe. You know what I'm saying? So definitely take the time out and listen to your guidance. You could have people that want to hold you back, but don't let them. It's like if I was to sit and tell my family, Cody's dad, like, you know what I'm saying, a bunch of people, like, we moving to Africa. You know what I'm saying? They're going to be pissed. Like, because at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, just by everything. And that's why I'm getting everything situated now as far as when it goes, like, the custody. Not saying the custody, because I'm not going to try to get full custody of Cody. Like, the father, cool, bada bing, bada fucking boom, dickhead. Like, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I'm going to adjust it to where we don't have no agreements and what we agreed about. So if I do decide I want to go to fuck to Africa, you know what I'm saying, we're going to agree that we have 6 months apiece. You have your child for 6 months, I have my child for 6 months, and do it that way. Like, simple. Like, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, shit needs to get done. And I know, like, that's just an example. Like, his father, for example, was trying to hold me back. Like, oh, you're a bad mother, how the hell, da, da, da. I don't give a fuck. And then it's because it's either I would be a bad mother because I'm not taking him with me, or it would be I'm keeping him away from his child because of the simple fact of I'm taking with me. So with that situation, it would be a lose-lose. So I'm doing what I need to do to put shit in line. If I decide I want to move up, even if I'm not going to Africa and I decide to move to Atlanta or something else or go somewhere the fuck else, I can do that without all the extra bullshit and nonsense. And, people get spiteful. You move to another state, they try to say you kidnapped a kid and all that extra weird shit. Like, I don't got time. So that's why I'm like planning this shit a fucking head. Don't let people keep you stuck. People be like, oh, what about your family? What about where you are? You can go find another job. You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, even when it comes to family, the motherfuckers is gonna die. Like, you know what I'm saying? And that's the one thing I tell people all the time. It may sound selfish, but you can't live your life for a family. because it's not their life, it's your life. Every day, okay, you go to your auntie house to get a plate. Okay, you see your nieces and your nephews. Okay, you be around your cousins and your sisters and shit like that. But it's like all that you want in your life. Like, you know what I'm saying? And even then, it's not even always about, oh, like, stay in Africa, never come back, never contact nobody. No, like, if you want to travel back, do whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying? But, okay, yeah, transformation. But some of y'all going to have a transformation. The world, some of y'all meant to see the world, not say stuck. So make that choice for y'all, collective. Ashe. What I get for you? I didn't. That is a bag that I had with your old clothes. I was checking to see if Cairo could fit anything, but they all too big. So Gemini, Scorpio, Aquarius, Libra, Cancer, Pisces, Virgo. No, they too small for you and too big for your brother. Capricorn, Taurus at the bottom. Like, be careful. These could be a bunch of fucking signs and shit. They want to hold you back, or could try to hold you back, or they could be your signs where you need to make another move somewhere else. Blessings to y'all. I love y'all the mostest to the hostess, and I will be back. Ashe.